Trust me, I know the industry. The industry is a very dangerous place for young ones there. But I was opportuned to have a really strong mother.
I was opportuned to have a strong mother who was there for me physically and spiritually. Now, the industry is dangerous. She acknowledged it. She said, yes, there are a lot of things that go on in that industry. People take advantage of each other physically and spiritually. In fact, she talked at length about some other things, like how she saw some of the guys in the industry take advantage of a little girl that is somewhere in the range of 13 and 14. These guys are ruthless. They took advantage of this girl. Now, talking about the spiritual aspect of it, Regina Daniels' mother had been, what are we going to call it now? She has been that kind of protection for Regina Daniels. And she said she's proud of this, that her mother protected her all through, so that nobody will take advantage of her. Regina Daniels speaks that enemies, if they cannot get you physically, they will try to get you spiritually. If they cannot hurt you physically, they will try to hurt you spiritually. The industry is full of wickedness. The industry is full of bad people. And if they cannot get you physically or spiritually, they will resort to defamation. They will resort to labeling you a witch. They will say you are this, you are that, because they have tried you several times and they can't get you. So they will resort to social media. Since they cannot physically assault you, they cannot spiritually assault you, they will resort to social media. They will start putting out narratives that are not true. They will say you are a witch, you are a witch, you are a wicked witch, you are a witch, you are a witch. This is what they do. She said she was not spared from this, even though they could not attack her physically and spiritually. They started throwing out talks here and there. In fact, it became worse when she got married to Ned Nwoko. Well, a lot of people had berated her back then anyway. They said, oh, would you have married Ned Nwoko if he wasn't rich? Would you have married him? You married him because you know that you have what they call settlement. Your mom traded you off to Ned Nwoko so that you and herself will have that financial settlement. She traded off your youth so that you and herself can have financial settlement. If Ned Nwoko was a palm wine tapper, if Ned Nwoko was a carpenter, if Ned Nwoko was just a low-level artisan, if Ned Nwoko was not rich, would you have married him? They went as far as saying that she had used kayamata, used fetish things to hold Ned Nwoko, that her mother had helped her to get Ned Nwoko tied down. There is nothing they did not say. And at the end of the day, they said, oh, that Regina, she's a witch. They even said that she does not have any acting talent per se. How come is she making waves in the industry? She said it is not an easy task, that her mom stood by her and made sure that she achieved and attained all of this. That it was not an easy one, but sacrifices were made. Well, according to the talk out there, actress Mercy Johnson, she is a witch. She had taken the good luck, star, destiny of her friend. Her bestie came forward and narrated what happened. And she said that Mercy Johnson's stepmother, or let's say mother now, because Mercy Johnson did not accept our original mother, that her stepmother had transferred what she called luck, transferred it to Mercy Johnson. And ever since that day that the ritual was done. She said she didn't know that that was what was going to happen, that she had gone with Mercy Johnson to Mercy Johnson's house. Mercy Johnson had told her, look, let's go and meet my mother. Let her do some rituals and help us get fame. We've been trying to sort ourselves out, but nothing is forthcoming. Let us get ourselves sorted out. Let us do something. She had gone with Mercy Johnson to Mercy Johnson's house, and when they got there, Mercy Johnson's stepmother had asked both of them to pull off their clothes. She took it into a shrine, came back, didn't return the clothes to who owns it, to the owner, but swapped it, and not just that alone, had giving her something to drink, and not just that alone, had wrapped a white or colored black cloth with some things around both of them, said some few things, and she said ever since then, she didn't get herself, like, she was just like a confused person, and her dreams became hell. That she struggled in life, nothing was forthcoming to her anymore. She said those that knew her, when they see her, they will be like, hey, do I know you? She made mention of Banky W. She made mention of Don Jazzy and many other people, Style Plus. She said, all of a sudden, these people didn't want to see her around anymore. It's as if she's putting on some kind of dirty clothes. They don't want to be around her. And whenever she even tries to like, call them, they kind of cut her off and like, hey, guy, girl, can you just stop calling? Who are you? We've not seen you before. It's as if she lost face, lost her image, and lost everything. Now, this thing is divided into two. There are people who are saying, whatever Mercy Johnson's mother could have done, she did it to protect the interests of Mercy Johnson. That is what mothers should do. There are people who are saying, if true, this thing happened the way this bestie is narrating it, and don't forget that Angela OKORIE is also part of this. She is the one that fronted and said, these evil things are going on in this industry. These people are wicked people. They attack people spiritually. They attack physically. We cannot say because of the love for Mercy Johnson, rule out some foul play. We cannot say for the love of that famous person that you idolize. We cannot say we want to rule out evil. You heard what she said at the beginning of this video, that this industry is not gentle. This industry is full of wickedness. If it is full of wickedness, obviously, you should know that there are other things outside of this industry. In fact, what people did before they got into the industry, or what compelled people, this industry compelled people to go extra mile. If truly this happened, she said she had gone to church, she had prayed so hard, deliverance and prayers had been done to get rid of this, that in fact, she said that there was a time that Angela OKORIE was sent madness. She said she confirmed a lot of things, terrible things happening in this industry. Me, I don't know what you guys think of this. For me, I am not going to kind of throw away the allegation of this bestie. Neither am I going to embrace all that she has said. I'm just going to be in between it. What do you guys think about it? Is it possible for someone's good luck, destiny, star? You know, they say this thing about luck, that, someone can, meander their way around this spiritually, using some esoteric knowledge, some evil witchcraft knowledge to grab, to steal, to cover up, that kind of thing. They say these things don't happen. I'm not going to rule out that thing. It's possible. It's possible. The thing in all of this, for me personally, is to learn. Learn. Is it true or not? The most important is to learn from it that wickedness exists.